Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 140.
Let's make sure they measure up well.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Here comes Jaime the Beast Munguia, one of the most intimidating forces in his division. Former world champion, one of the best knockout artists in the game today.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Misses with that jab. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Clean jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. Go downstairs. Tried to score with the uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That's stupid, right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Don't relax. Breathe and relax. And this next round, I just want to go.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Robinson goes to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach of just over 72 inches. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia, 183. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. It's the beast, Jaime Munguia. Very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Rarely takes us.
This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding this big... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. When are we going to see a jab from these two? An illegal move there. Power punches early. That's not legal. It's okay to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Both fighters landing, and clearly that's not allowed. That's not legal. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. Munguia now. He's in. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing...
Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's pinned. Munguia now, flat on his back. Is he going to get up? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Munguia is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock. So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. Here comes Sir.
This bout is scheduled for 3 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. They ring the bell, and here we go. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Nice right hook. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. That's the Pride of Wales in some real trouble. How are they still standing?
He's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Nope, that hook won't score. Well, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the... And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Sergio Martinez is dazed. The Argentine, Martinez, is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to let it. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can...
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a ghost. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This fighter told us yesterday if he... Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Swing and a miss with the right hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? Now that is a So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
It's time for the talk. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And there's the bell to start the round. Missing with the hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect so much for defensive abilities. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Green Gaze now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even. And they got caught! It looks like, and it's a supersonic boom as down goes supersonic. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
As we enter the final. What a huge moment. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
And now going for the finish. Can they finish it? And down goes Supersonic. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out, right?
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This may do it! It's all coming to an end! He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to finish.
Stumbling around on bandy legs. And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They say no one knows a fighter. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
The corner's got the towel, and down goes Supersonic. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a...
Ladies and...